Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SBOT. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Pretty crazy price movement today. Not only the price movement, you look down here at the volume, and by far the biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while. But if you were to say, Clay, look, kind of summarize things, I mean, this thing is pretty much pump and dump. Now, I'm not calling the companies, scammy. I don't know anything about the company. I'm making that pump and dump statement based solely on how the price acted today. And my definition of a pump and dump is by no means brilliant. Just simply a price makes a really nice move, and then within a relatively short amount of time, the price goes back to where it started, or in some cases lower. So, I mean, you think about where it was yesterday, big gap up, then the price ran all the way up there. I'm thinking we can all agree that there was a very nice move. And then considering this all happened in the same exact day, once again, I'm thinking we can agree on that second part of the definition, that all of it happens in a short amount of time. The price goes back to where it started or in some cases lower. Now, this is where there's a little gray area because, technically speaking, and to be fair to the overall chart, the price could technically come down to these moving averages right here, that purple line being the 50 period, that pink line being the 200 period. So it could come down to those areas, bounce around, and then start to head back up. And assuming you care about the big picture of things, well, yeah, technically speaking, you'd have a set of lows there. You'd have that set of lows, and these would be higher lows progressing in the upwards direction. However, if the price comes down here, breaks down through those moving averages, and continues to sink to the downside, at that point, the price would literally be right back to where it started, and that would be the nail in the coffin of a for sure pump and dump. So again, can you call this a full-out blown pump and dump? Probably not, like I said, if you want to be fair to the big picture of things. However, things are not looking very good right now at all. A whole bunch of downwards momentum. So it's looking like that these moving averages are indeed going to get tested. Whether or not they're hold, that's kind of the key question going into tomorrow and the next week. So yeah, let's see if the bulls can actually build a higher base or if this thing's headed right back to where it all began. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.